Picture this. You wake up on a Tuesday morning, you walk into the hallway, and your socks are instantly soaked. You look around, there's half inch of water covering your floors, baseboards are ruined, drywall bubbling, and the sound of rushing water is coming from the garage. It's a nightmare scenario. Every homeowner dread. A failed water heater. Guess what? I'm Trustin with Yellowstone Plumbing Drains. I've been a plumber here in Arizona for over 18 years. I've seen this exact scenario hundreds of times. The worst part, in almost every case, the water heater was giving warning signs for months before it finally let it go. Today, I'm going to share some of the top 4 signs your water heater is about to fail, so you can replace it on your schedule, not at 2 in the morning. Let's start with the most common sign we see out here in East Valley, and that is popping or rumbling sound, almost like a popcorn being made, coming from the tank. You're standing near your water heater and you hear this pot of coffee boiling inside, or someone is knocking on the inside of that tank. That is a massive red flag. Here's what's happening in Arizona: has incredibly hard water. Over time, calcium and minerals settle at the bottom of your tank, creating a thick layer of rock-hard sediment. Heating element is buried under those rocks, so that when it turns on, it's boiling through the water trapped underneath. Those steam bubbles have to violently pop through that layer of sediment to rise to the top. That's the popping sound you hear. When your tank is doing this, it's working twice as hard to heat that water. The internal temperature is skyrocketing and the metal is expanding and contracting until eventually it cracks. Warning sign number 2. Your hot showers are getting shorter. Maybe you used to be able to run dishwasher and take a shower at the same time, but now, 10 minutes in, you're getting lukewarm water. This goes right back to that sediment buildup we talked about. When your tank is full of calcium rocks, there's literally less physical space for that hot water to be stored. Plus, that sediment acts like a blanket, insulating the heat element from heating that water. If you're constantly running out of hot water, or it takes forever to recover between the showers, your water heater is telling you it's on its last leg. Warning sign number 3, rusty water. We've all been there. If you turn on the hot water tap in your bathroom sink and the water comes out looking brown, yellow, or even muddy, pay attention. Inside every tank, something called an anode rod. Its entire job is to attract corrosive element that's in the water so it eats the rod instead of the steel tank. But once that rod is completely gone and eaten away, the water starts attacking the tank itself, especially the road spot. That rust you're seeing inside the sink, that's the inside of your water heater rusting away. And rust leads to one thing: massive leak. And now a quick tip: if water is rusty on both the hot and cold side, you might have an issue with the pipe. But if it's only the hot side, the water heater is rusting from the inside out. And finally, warning sign number 4 is age. A lot of homeowners think their water heaters should last 20 years. The reality, a standard tank water heater has an average lifespan of about 8 to 12 years. Out here in Arizona, without hard water, it could even be less, especially if it hasn't been flushed yearly. If your water heater is hitting that 10-year mark, guess what? You're officially living on borrowed time. You can check the age by looking at the manufacturer's sticker on the side of that tank. The first 4 digits usually indicates the month and the year it was built. Look, nobody wants to spend money replacing a water heater. I get it, but replacing a failing unit on your own turn might cost you a couple $1,000s. Waiting until it bursts and floods your home, that can easily cost $10,000 to $25,000 with water damage, drywall repairs, flooring replacement, plus the massive headache of dealing with the insurance. Don't wait for the flood. If your tank is making that popping sound, if it's over 10 years old, or if you're seeing rust, it's time to take action. If you're in Maricopa County, whether that's in Queen Creek, Mesa, Gilbert, anywhere in the East Valley, and your water heater is showing these signs, give us a call at Yellowstone Plumbing Drains. We'll come out, give you an honest assessment, tell you exactly what you need. No high pressure sale, just straight answers. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to follow us over on Instagram at Yellowstone Plumbing Drains for daily behind-the-scenes footage of the job we're doing right here in your neighborhood. I'm Josh Trustin. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And don't let your plumbing go wild.